Rise in Damascus, and right now UN inspectors are beginning to leave Syria after investigating whether the government there killed its own people with weapons of mass destruction. Now the world's nail-biting begins. Will President Obama order a unilateral U.S. attack? And is there another way besides war to punish Syria? Josh Einiger is here with the latest developments. Josh.
Well, Bill, the president today was very clear. Any U.S. military action will be limited, in his words, with no American boots on the ground. But he was equally clear in his willingness to go it alone without the support of allies overseas. And tonight we have new video of yet another potential use of chemical weapons by the Syrian government on its own people. The video, newly uploaded to YouTube, is so graphic we really can't show you much more than this. School-aged children are writhing in pain, afflicted with what appear to be severe chemical burns. One doctor likened them to the effects of napalm. This attack, previously unreported, was on a grade school and right during math class. There's not yet been independent confirmation this was a use of chemical weapons.
We cannot accept a world where women and children and innocent civilians are gassed on a terrible scale.
But today, President Obama laid out evidence of another attack that was. An attack last week by the Syrian military on 12 opposition-controlled sites near Damascus, an attack that used nerve agent.
History would judge us all extraordinarily harshly if we turned a blind eye to a dictator's wanton use of weapons of mass destruction against all warnings, against all common understanding of decency.
But even as Secretary of State John Kerry made the case for an attack, even as the president huddled with his national security team in the Situation Room, the civil war continued in Syria. Government artillery pounded away at opposition strongholds all day and into the night. And from representatives of Syrian President Bashar Assad, pure defiance. This is the Speaker of Parliament. Syria won't surrender. So this is the report the White House released today, and in it, details of the monstrous act for which the Obama administration says Syrian President Bashar al-Assad should pay. Last week's attack killed, according to the Obama administration, 1,429 people, and of them, 426 were children. Another 3,600 people, including doctors and nurses who were trying to help the victims, were sickened. And in a rebuke to Assad supporters who said someone else had launched that attack, this report says it was actually Assad's own army who knew to put on the gas masks in advance. Right now, the U.S. says it is still hoping for support from the international community, but is prepared, as I said, to go it alone really any time now. Bill?